A quick dive into Bonku structure using our market structure series to ascertain if the structure is valid and applicable in everything tradable in the financial market. So we'll be looking at the structure of the market and it's quite playing very well. So let's look at where we have a support structure. Let's start from the beginning. You have a support structure, break of a support structure, price retest, and made a further upswing. And on retest, price respected, broke the structure, and return on supply. So we hold this responsible to make an ascending trend line, which we normally call ATL. So these are ATL, and price played down and consolidated, made some move to the downside and picked up again. So we'll be looking at it and we'll find out this was a support. It created support after the first week up, and we're going to take note of that level. Price made a bottom swing and came back and played into it. It's okay for price to make a swing and come back and play into it. It's okay. It's very much okay for price to do so. So this is a floor. This is a demand floor. By the structure of the market, we want to assume this to be a demand floor. That in the future, we want price to play back into demand floor to give us a swing. So when price played into the demand floor, price upswinged and on its way down, create a double bottom structure and played up to meet another resistance, which is a supply roof. So technically, after this break and retest on this double top, price played a support structure, break of a support structure, retest, and price came back the second time to retest, come the third time to retest before breaking the structure, returning price on demand from supply to demand, a quick switch, and price broke the demand floor to return as a supply roof. So technically, Bonku is on supply roof, meaning you'll be looking out for more sell idea. But we will look at the ratio of win to loss. So we have here on supply. So Bonku is playing on supply roof. You can see the structure after the break from demand floor, price return to supply roof. And price has played actively and on its way down broke another support structure, a previous support floor. Now what? A supply roof. So we have Bonku on two supply roof, from the top layer supply roof and the second layer supply roof. And on the second layer supply roof, price have tested once, retest one, retest two, retest three, but still inability to touch the floor due to a green descending trend line acting as a dynamic support and also a demand floor. And you can see after structure got rejected here, price broke the structure, came back on retest. After retesting the structure, price broke out due to the heavy impulse, peak of liquidity from the upside, and create a beautiful structure on the downside. So these both have given us an ascending trend line that becomes a psychological level in the future to trade support and resistance. And when price return here, on demand, price bought. So I call here a demand floor. And when price return again to the same level, it bought. And on return to this demand floor, price broke the structure because they picked liquidity from supply roof. So we have the impulse supply roof. That impulse leg from the supply roof is still very active, capable of breaking every resistance on its way. So it broke the structure, it broke the support structure. What structure was broken? A supply floor, sorry, a demand floor. This is a demand floor. So on breaking the demand floor, it now becomes a supply roof. So we now have sell one, sell two, sell three. And the price is hanging itself midway. We want price to return down. Let it return to the green demand floor. If price returns to the demand floor, it will be a good day to buy. But the most comfortable area to wait for price is to wait at this level. But if you want to be on a more safer side, then you be patient that price plays into the descending trend line. You can see here resistance structure, resistance structure, resistance structure, resistance structure, break of a resistance structure, retest. So we expect another retest to close the matter.